Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I would like you all to please put your hands together for His Eminence Gregory, Senior Elf in charge of marketing and
Get it over with it, come on. Have a laugh. It's a uniform. Okay? I much prefer my Armani. But when I'm representing the big guy, I wear the uniform. Because nothing says elf like red ties. So, my name is Gregory. Senior Elf in charge of marketing and public relations for Sandbelt Enterprises. Now I come from a long line of distinguished elves. My line can be traced back really to the dawn of intelligent thought on this planet, over 4 million years ago. Myself, 3,900. Feel pretty good, huh? Yeah. But as a senior elf, I represent a group of elves, a race of elves, whose major role is to help protect the earth and its occupants. And we've been doing that since the dawn of time on this planet. Today we think of us as Christmas elves. Well, yes, that's a part of the role. So what is Christmas? And how do we fit into that? Well, Christmas started off as a celebration of Earth's natural cycles, the solstice. In the northern hemisphere, the winter solstice. Down here, with Indigenous Australians, there was a summer solstice. So what we were doing was really celebrating nature's cycle, the turn in the year, the rebirth, the renewal of life, the renewal of hope, as the summer sun slowly crawled back from the depths of winter to bring hope of a new spring, of summer, of life to continue. So we celebrated. That's what we did. The elves were a part of that celebration for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. We helped, we encouraged, we coached, we mentored. But much of that has been lost over the last few thousand years. Especially, I think, since the birth of Christ. As man somehow lost their way, they lost touch with nature, with earth, with the environment around them, and focused more on conquering, domineering that environment. So we had to change as well. Whilst the Catholics focused on the birth of Christ and celebrated that at the solstice, the rest of the world didn't really have a celebration. So in comes our master elf, Santa. What was Santa's role? To bring hope, to bring happiness, to bring joy and goodwill through the children of the planet, in gifting small, meaningful things to individual children, so that they would grow with hope and joy in their heart for the next year to come. Until now. So where are we today? You materialistic, egotistical, capitalist, commercial wannabes. That's what you are. I'm sick to my stomach with the bastardisation of the Christmas message. How far have you travelled from Mother Earth? You talk about a carbon tax. You talk about environmental care. Yet I bet everyone in this room, you excluded, Santa, everyone in this room will have spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on presents and preparation for a feast to gorge yourself and your family on Christmas Day. For what purpose, do I ask you? Don't feel ashamed. I can see the shame in your faces. It's okay. This can be reversed. So you spend all this money, you waste all this food, for what purpose? Is it so the present you give, somebody will give you back something in return? Is it that you're overloading your children with so many gifts and presents that all they can see is their hoard? I don't know. I find it troubling to look inside your hearts. But it doesn't need to be that way. Christmas hasn't changed. You have. The miracle is that you can change again. You can reconnect with Christmas. You can. Forget the expensive presents. Give of yourself without expecting something in return. That one little message, give of yourself without something in return, and Christmas will change for you and those around you forever. So, we all need to change. We're constantly changing. I mean, I'd like to see the uniform change. These tights are actually quite humid. And I wear them all the time. But we can change. You can change. Focus on giving. Focus on love. Give of yourself. Ask nothing in return. And Christmas meaning will return to your heart and to your families. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Greg.